Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Denise Margaret. We're going to do your next 72 hours. This is a general collective. So, per your request, you asked me, how do we get a personal reading? All the information is going to be listed down below in the comment section. You asked me to put it in categories, so I did. So, it's different, okay? It's easier to figure out how and what type of reading you want. So, you'll see down in the comments, you may want one about love. You may want one about what is coming my way. What do I need to be aware of? There's different categories, subjects, if you will, per your request of that's the type of reading. So now I listed them that way for you. Okay. So all that information is down below. These are 10 to 15 minute pre-recorded video readings. So whatever category you choose, it's going to be about a 10 to 15 minute video, and it's going to be sent right back to your private email. Only you can see it. So let's go ahead and get started. Pile 1 is the pink flower. Pile 2 is the orange flower. And pile 3 is going to be the yellow flower. So go ahead and take a look and see what one that you resonate with, and let's get started. And if you're watching this on Instagram, go ahead and click on the link in my bio page here. It'll take you over to the YouTube channel, and that's where you're going to see all the information on booking readings. Okay, for pile 1 with the pink rose, the pink flower, let's see your next 72 hours. What's going on? So right off the bat, you do have the master number of 11, so you do have some choices that are going to complete you. So there are things coming together. Now, this can resonate with love or business, whatever you're here for, okay? It does feel like a little bit more love than anything else, but however it applies for you, because it's a general read. This is saying there's more time. You need more time for deep emotional healing. Things are coming to life. Things are coming together for you. So it does look like it could be something that you love to do. It could be a business situation. I am feeling a little bit more love on this, but there is a lot of prosperity, especially in the month of August. You're going to have quite a bit. By August 29th is what I'm hearing, that things are actually going to come to better for you. Yeah, be aware of your surroundings. How do you feel? Allow yourself to feel. Allow the other person to vent. Things are coming together. Some of you may have had a separation, a temporary separation or breakup, or just, you maybe took time out and you weren't sure exactly where you wanted to go with this relationship, but things are coming together. And by October 3rd, they're saying from August 29th to October 3rd, that just came in, you may get engaged, you may move in, you may live in together. There may be a stronger collaboration as far as love goes here, okay? But now is the time for some healing. For others, it's for healing on what do you want to do for your job, for your life? Where are you? What do I want to be when I grow up, right? And they're saying, really go ahead and feel what you need to. You really need to decipher what your goals are. What do you really want to do? Because I feel a lot of you may be disgruntled in your job and not just happy with the position itself and or the money or both. But honestly, things are definitely coming together here for you. Universe and spirit is saying that, everything's coming to life. They just need you to pick. It's like you have so many options or you're just too much in your head. And they're asking you seriously, pick one or two things and just kind of really try to stick with that for the next 3 months and really focus on that so that you can grow and that you can expand. But honestly, things are definitely coming together. In the next 72 hours, you're going to have clear, precise, your mind is going to be thinking quite clear, okay? So whatever this is, you're being called to action. You have the Knight of Wands. So this is something coming in quick, unannounced, unexpected. You could be moving on a decision that's really, really quick. You're like, you know what? I'm doing this. I've made up my mind. I'm doing this. So like I said, in the next 72 hours, things are coming together. You're going to have a clear perspective. Things are coming to life. You're going to feel like the old you again. Something you're doing in the next 3 days here is really exciting you here. And it's just time to heal. Whatever didn't work for you before, that's okay. It's going to work this time, okay? You do have something that maybe you tried before, it didn't launch, it didn't take off, or maybe it did and you didn't like the way it went. Whether it was business or love, it's now going to come together over the next 72 hours. And you have the Empress. Perfect. So that's the birth of something new. You're creating something new. For some of you, you're on a project with business. Something is different. You're going to do something different. You're going to grab a different job. You're going to think over the next 72 hours, maybe I should apply for this because I just need something different. You're correct. You're birthing something new. It's brand new. It's going to make you feel new. And it could be a different relationship, the way that you approach it, the way that you want love, the way that you want to make love. However it is that you want, something is going to change that is going to be better for you. refine your attention. And that's what they're asking you. Just go ahead and really think about something here. It's really important to you. It's important to the other party as well, whether it's business or love, but something is going to start over. I keep hearing, I'm going to wipe my slate clean. I'm getting a fresh start. Yeah, this is your wake-up call. So over the next 72 hours, you have plenty of time to think about it. No need to rush. Things are definitely coming together here for you, so you can just breathe easy and just take time to heal. Forgive yourself, forgive the situation. If you're not meant to be in a relationship, you're not going to, and you'll just start over with something bigger, better, more. So let's move on to the next. Okay, for pile 2, choose orange flower, the orange flower for pile 2. Let's take a look here. Very meticulous in the next 72 hours. There has been some blockages. Some is self-sabotage. You overthink the situation. You block yourself by lower negative feelings like, oh, it's not going to work out. I can't do that. It didn't work out before. It probably won't again. Well, that's lower negative vibration. So try to stay away from that, because the more that you think about something, the more you're going to receive it. So think of high vibrations. I am doing this. I am living there. I am making X amount of money. I am in this type of relationship. No more wishes and hopes, because when you wish and hope, it's a lack of. So you're hoping and wishing somebody gives you something you don't have. So try to reroute that to the I am. So you do in the month of June. And you know what? Next week is June, right? So it's going to be a work in progress, but it's going to be quite successful. You're being downloaded. You get your aha moment. So you're really going to realize that whatever you've been thinking, you probably have been wasting time on. And home is important to you as well. So whatever this is, you may decide that it's time to move. It's time to revamp, get new furniture, rearrange furniture, do something different, refurbish and refresh your home. Your home is your hearth. That's where you feel comfortable with. Some of you may be deciding in the next 72 hours, you know what, when my lease is up, or I just may just up and go and just move somewhere, or I may have to fix my home. Some of you have a home on wheels. They keep showing me home on wheels. And they've said that before in a couple of other readings, but you may find out it's too expensive. It's too expensive. It's not working for you, right? Especially with everything going on. And maybe you have a lot of repairs, I'm hearing, and that is too expensive to fix. It's just not working out. I mean, your heart and soul's in it, right? And so that may have been the blockage. You've been, universe is like, look, think of something else, or go get a different home on wheels, or go think of something else if that's what you really want. But something in your home sector needs to be looked at very respectfully, and it may hurt your feelings that you've got to give something up you put your heart and soul into in your home space, okay? But there's a change and shift in your home, and you're really going to be realistic in the next 72 hours that you're going to do something different, or you need to change up how you're living is what I'm hearing, okay? That's for some of you. So you may be overlooking some important details, so pay close attention. That's what the mice is. They're very meticulous. They pay close attention to detail on exactly what's going on here. So for some of you, I do feel very strongly there's an adjustment in the next 72 hours about your home. Maybe you need more space. Maybe you need to move your equipment from one room to the other. Maybe you need to designate a certain area for whatever it is that you work on, okay? But there is going to be some serious thought about what you're doing in your home if you work from home, or just changing your home up. For others, you may be leaving this destination, and they want you to pay attention to that. Now, some of us call our home our work because we're there a lot. So you may be thinking about changing documents on your home of your work atmosphere, okay? Yeah, there's a death here. Not a physical death, but you can see the door of values right here. You see those two doors, and you see that door here. This is the entrance and the gateways. Do you see that here? Hopefully you can see the doors. So whatever, your home is also your temple, okay? Let me rephrase. Your home is also you, your body, your mind, your soul, okay? So the way that you're thinking, what works for you, what doesn't work. What have you been working on that it's just not getting it, right? You're putting too much money or too much energy into it, and you're not getting anything back, not realistically. So you are going to have to seriously think about it, and you do need to do that, especially through the month of June. There's some movement, travel, realignments of home structure. The job, you may have to be, maybe you're working from home, or now you want to go back to office. Whatever the situation is, there's something with documents and something that makes you feel comfortable that you need to look at one more time. There's a shift and change in something here. And so you do have the Two of Pentacles. So you do have a lot of choices here with that. Could be money, could be two incomes. Maybe you're going to have to start doing a part-time job. Maybe your sidekick job's going to make you some money. But you can see that infinite source of possibilities, the infinity sign of 8. There is, maybe you're doing both jobs at home. Whatever the situation is, there's a major change. You need to look at it. Am I doing something that makes me money realistically? Is my living quarters good for me? Do I need to downsize because realistically maybe I don't have the funds anymore to keep and continue doing this? Do I need to rearrange something different so I can live a healthier lifestyle? There's something here for pile 2 that's where their focus is. Okay, I can't bring you something that they're not giving me. So obviously be true to yourself, right? You have to be. I have to give you the messages they give me, and they need you to be true and honest with yourself. If you're really honest, something here in the home sector is not working and you just need to readjust. Okay? Embrace your power and take your power back. I do think you're going to fix it in the next 72 hours. You're going to have an idea, a collaboration. Maybe you're going to reach out to somebody else to get some advice. But whatever it is, I just think that you need to really seriously think about what may not be working for you anymore. Okay? So, and that also goes, they just said with relationship. This on again, off again. Okay, here it comes before I let you go. They just said there could be like a love where like one day or 1 week it's really good, then somebody goes cold, then they go hot, then they want to talk, and when things go bad, we kind of push, we separate from each other. Nobody wants to talk about a situation. Nobody wants to address it, so it leaves it kind of cold and stale in the home because we're not facing the reality of what's going on in our home. And so there could be turbulence. Maybe somebody hasn't been intimate with somebody for a long time, and you're just living like roommates, and you may be deciding that I love you but I'm not in love with you anymore, so therefore I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but I'm not feeling like the in love anymore. So somebody may be thinking about leaving the home. I'm serious. That's what just came in. Somebody may be like, I'm going to go or you're going to go, but we got to get a plan because this just isn't working. And if you're realistic and honest with yourself, you're going to embrace your power and figure it out. Now let's move on to pile 3, okay, with the yellow flower. That was a lot for pile 2. Wow. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What do we have? Field of Dreams here. Yeah, this is really good. You're getting your aha moment. So there is something that may be out of balance in your life. And so in the next 72 hours, you need to do whatever it is you need to do to correct it. It seems like that's the theme for the next 72 hours by the phase of the moon. And so there's a lot of challenges, especially towards the end of May. We are coming to a closure, but there is something new, something beautiful, actually. And you're now getting your download. You may be working at night. Somebody may be shifting their change of work status at night. Maybe that's really where you come alive. During the day, you do your personal things, and at night, you start working on your projects. Whatever this is, your dreams are coming true, okay? You just need to take a closer look. Somebody may be creating something different, and you may be working longer hours, and you're really... your hard work is going to pay off. I'm going to put it that way. Your dreams are coming true. This aha moment, what was hidden is now revealed. You understand that you should probably be going this way instead of that way over there. Now you're going to do something different that's going to carry you forward, okay? Especially in a relationship. But you know that these mountains you've been climbing, it's time to stop, pause, think, okay? Something's been out of whack, out of balance. And so you just really need to realign on what feeds your soul, what's good for you. Because when you're good and in alignment, then your family and your friends and your lifestyle, everything goes smooth like butter. But if you're out of whack, like the domino effect, if I flick one, they all fall, right? So if you're out of balance, your family, friends, and job, they're going to feel you being out of balance, which causes chaos. So you're going to have some deep thinking the next 72 hours on what's going to make you tick, right? And so this 5 of Pentacles, some of you may have been felt like you left out in the cold, or just things are just not working. There's been a lot of challenges. It could be with relationships. It could be with money relationships. And you're going to rethink a structure of what can I do different that's going to make myself grow and expand and be more healthy and not toxic. So the environment and people around me can have more peace and harmony as well. And look at that. When you do that, you have the King of Pentacles. So yes, he has his cake and he's eating it too because he's thinking in the next 72 hours of how can I get back on my throne? I've worked very hard to get here, but something had to change. There's a castle in the back. Again, it could be around a home situation here as well. It could be like, I need to do a different type of project. I need to look at my relationship and see if this is really what I want. But whatever it is, you're the king, okay? There's a lot of abundance here. You just need to realign, get back on the throne, command and demand what may be a little bit off right here for you. Take the lead. Well, there it is right there. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. He does take the lead. He doesn't play. He commands and demands. So that's what they're asking you to do here as well. And engage in a higher reason. What's the purpose of this? Why should I? Why should I not? And a lot of my clients, I have them write on a piece of paper. Why should I stay? why should I go? All right. And then look at both of them and be honest. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Just be honest. Why should you stay? What are the pros? And then why should you go or leave something, a relationship or a business or job, whatever it is? Why should I? Why should I not? Look at that, really reassess, engage in the reason for the higher purpose. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. Stay focused, stay blessed. I'll see you all in the next read. Take care.